Welcome to the second part of Spiritual Diagnose. Last part I stopped on third eye chakra, and that you have to work on the lower chakrams with lower chakram before you move to the third eye to order to awake your powers and all that connects with it. Your third eye is located between your eyes. If you look a little up from your eyes, right in the middle, you've got a third eye chakra. And that chakra is actually responsible for your spiritual powers, and it's also responsible for your eyes and how you see the world. If you have a damaged vision, you probably don't want to see something in your life, in the world, in environment. That's why when I look to Atana video, when he heals eyes, right? What he say to you is think of what you don't want to see. And if you realize what you don't want to see, you release the block and you make your chakra works better. And let's move to the last chakra. I make it short because I don't want to talk about chakrams for 1 or 2 hours, because I know that people likes to hear everything in shortcut, so they don't need to spend 2 hours listening to someone saying over and over again the same thing. And I see lots of people actually say it and they don't speak fluent. They're actually thinking about every single sentence like they don't know what they're saying actually. So that's why I do what I do. So the last chakra, which is a crown chakra, is connected to your brain. It's connected to your imagination, to how you manifest your reality. And third eye is some kind of part of the crown chakra. Right, so you have to understand it. That is a part of crown chakra. If I look at it, I see it separate, but it works together. It's not like the other chakras, but it's work perfectly together. Last chakra, the seventh one, is responsible for your connection with divine, with the God, with the other people, with unconditional love and other things. If you feel or experience the expanding of opening of last chakra, you will feel oneness. But before you feel oneness and your chakra, I mean the seventh chakra, is opened, the first chakra which opened is the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, because that energy of love have to connect with your energy of love. That's why your fourth chakra is opening, to make the connection through the seventh chakra. And when you're ready, you will experience those things. Another thing I'd like to tell you, what you can see actually in Diagnose when you are ready to do that, is above your head, like 10 centimeters above your head, there is a vortex, like it's spinning. It's like it looks like a little like chakra, but it's not the same chakra as is in body. And from my experience, what I noticed about this chakra is that this chakra is something that shows a spiritual growth so far. This chakra, if you see the color of it, like a purple, green, not green, golden, or something similar, it will tell you what kind of energetical body that person got actually. I will tell you about light body, and that's pretty same. That chakrams show you the light body color, right? In this chakra you may see also the karma, but for me it's really hard to see it. I don't like those visions when I see, because karma is accumulated in some kind of bad situations. You can collect the bad karma and good karma as well. But if you're looking for a problem, for something to help that person with, you'll see for bad things to fix, right? And light body is something, when you start to meditate, you'll probably raise your energy very high, and that cause of that energy will radiate to your body, and then you will see that you have a light body. There is different kind of light body. You can do your research what kind of colors the light body has, and what it actually says that about spiritual awakening, because through the meditation, through the path of liberation and going to enlightenment, your body becomes pure light. That's all there is. And your thoughts is like little destructive energy, right? That's why you clean your thoughts, you reach altered state of peace and love, and that's the pure light within you. You can also see small chakrams and meridians in the body. You can see, because there is a lot of meridians in a physical and spiritual body, I mean the energetical one, and you can unlock them to make the energy flows better. And there is like first level of chakram. The grand chakrams are 7 base chakrams. There is also another chakrams where you've got in the knees or some sort of places like that. And there is a third chakrams. There's those meridians. There are like energy paths, right? Another thing I'd like to tell you about, that if you see light above someone's head, if that person is unconscious or in hard situation, like that person is dying or something like that, it's always tells you about the faith. It always tells you about will to live. If that person have a light above that head, right, it's more likely to get help because it wants to help itself. It's a will to live. I'd like to tell you about more about the chakrams that I've when I start to do those diagnoses, after I think a year, I receive quite a strange ability. If you have that ability too, if that ability awakes in you, you have to understand one thing. When you look at the chakram and ask about what kind of problem is in that chakram, and you will see the images, you will see events and other things, right? You are only an observer in there. You're only an observer, because same as with sensing the feeling, you're not a feeling of what you're sensing. You're standing here, you're just observing. Because when you get with connection with energy, it might impact you. When you're only observing that phenomena, it won't impact you. When it won't impact you, you have clear mind. You just observe. You see the truth. If you're distracted, the truth is distracted with you, because you cannot see clearly. Let's move to another thing about the chakrams. I think you heard about Aka strings. I hope I say it correct. because that aka strings, when you see two people, when you put them in front of them or whatever you like, and you will see what kind of connection they've got with each other, you will see the aka strings. And now I would like to tell you what does it mean what you see. I will tell you what I see. Maybe you probably see something similar to me, because from my experience I saw three people that for them it looks pretty the same. The difference is the one person can say more or less than another one. When you feel, you may feel as well, I forgot to tell you. When you see them, when you see the connection on the first chakra, it always tells you that those people have a physical contact. That's how you can say, is that are those people close to each other? If there is a physical contact, they have to be close to each other. It's like a wire or a string which contains an energy. When you look at an energy, the brighter the energy is, the faster it flows, the better is connection between those two people, right? So first chakra is about physical touch. Second chakra, if you see on second chakra the aka string, right? It means that those people they are attracted to each other. If you feel that they're having sex, or you see that it's a strong energy flows through the string of aka on the second chakra, you will know that those people have regular sex, because there is no other way. When you don't see anything, it means those people have no interest in each other, or they are a family. You have to understand that when you see the members, when you compare the members of the family on the other people, there you will see that there is no connection with sex between one and another. That's how you can notice that there is a family member, one and another. Third chakra is related to emotions and how they are connected with each other by the emotions. So once again, if the connection is strong and if it's good, they are connected by the emotions. So they express themselves in emotional way. Fourth chakra, it says about love and about feelings that those people share with each other. If you see strong connection, it means those people either like the other person a lot, or they loving that person, the other person. If you're gonna see, if you're curious of if those people love each other, when you get them closer with each other, their auras should light pink, and that's how you know they're in love. Because whatever you pull the two energies together, they will make some kind of field, so you can notice what the energy is like. If it goes gray or other color, we'll know that those people are not really like each other. It's 14 minutes so far. I'd like to stop now and do another part. Stay tuned, there will be a third part.